John Moore alongside Gregor MacLeod of the Charlottetown Islanders. And Gregor, let's talk about your second season in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. And it hasn't gone exactly as planned, an injury. Tell us a little about the injury which knocked you out of the lineup for almost a month.
Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't really, it was unexpected, but it was good. The boys were good about it, and I worked hard to get back, and now it's 100%, so I'm good to be back.
Had to be disappointed, of course, working hard all summer to get ready for an increased role, more responsibilities in your second year with the team.
Yeah, especially last year. Didn't get a lot of ice since we had a good team last year, but this year I was hopefully coming in here to have a big role, but then injury set me back a little bit, but it was all that summer training and working hard for it, so it was good now that I get back in the lineup.
What was the nature of the injury?
I was an MCL sprain, first degree, I think, yeah.
And you're back now, and not quite, but almost at a point a game here in your second season. How satisfied are you with your first half?
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied, I guess. Yeah, I only got to play 21 games, but it was good. It was good to get those 16 points.
Tell me about the player that you want to become this year. Obviously, as you say, limited opportunity last year. What's the type of player that Gregor MacLeod wants to be here in his first full season?
Yeah, well, I'd like to be a full, both end of the ice kind of player. Good in the defensive zone, good in the offensive zone, good in the special teams. I just want to be an all-around good player and just try to do my best out there.
As for this team, some think that they are overachieving. Tell me a little bit about how you feel about the team's first half and what it might be able to accomplish this year.
I think we can accomplish a lot, actually. I guess we're called the underdogs at the start of the season, but so far we've been doing really good. The first half we were doing really good, so I guess we just have to keep that going.
Season.
Well, Gregor's season has really been marked by hard luck. I think he was on a roll in the first 3 or 4 games. Was easily our best player. Took a bit of a shot to a knee and missed some time, and then come back, and it looked like he was going to get back up on that roll again, and took a shot to the head area and missed some more time. So he really hasn't been able to find a rhythm for a longer period of time. And we're excited because we think this young man's only scratching the surface. His speed and skill set are elite. I think amongst the best in the league. He's a legitimate top 6 forward, and when he's on and when he's rolling, he's that. And really, the only thing that has hampered him this year has been the injury bug.
And even with that, as you say, he sort of fits and starts, but he's almost at a point a game, is he not?
Well, he is. He's averaging darn near a point a game, and I think that's indicative of the skill level he has, because when you miss that amount of time, there's a lot of rust in your game when you come back, and he hasn't been able to get on one of those 2-week runs where he's gone. The other thing that's been a little bit fractured has been his line mates. We're searching for chemistry. We've had a lot of faces in and out of the lineup, so there hasn't been a lot of continuity there. But he's a kid that, again, we talk about rising to the challenge in the second half. We think Gregor's the perfect example of someone who can step up for us.
How has he dealt with the disappointment? Obviously, as you say, the knee, there's a month there, and then the concussion, not nearly as long, but both of those are setbacks, and I just had to wonder how he handles it.
Well, I think the one thing that last year did was teach a lot of the kids mental toughness, and Gregor being one of them. It wasn't easy to be on a team that loads up and goes for it. Being a first-year player, no matter what your age is, he probably didn't get into the situations or as much ice time as he had hoped for, but he didn't complain or whine. He continued to work hard along with Hunter Drew and Sam King, and the fruits of the labor are now. And I think that mental toughness showed up in how he handled these injuries. He understands it's a part of the game. It's an unfortunate part of the game, but we all have to deal with it. And he worked extremely hard in the gym to keep his fitness up, and I think we're going to see the payoff here in the second half.